is a presentation of BFA Sports. The third and final part of the 17U Dreamstream trilogy today here on BFA Sports. Doug Stasic, the entire BFA Sports crew, here to bring you the action between the Bellringers and the All-Star Baseball Academy Navy squads. Here to round out today's festivities. And it has been a gorgeous day for baseball. Some good video has been shot for sure. Some great performances, both in the Pro Showcase this morning and throughout the first two games. So we are ready to go. 4 o'clock start as the bell tolls here on campus at Gwynedd Mercy University. Let's take a look at the Bellringers starting lineup. Leading off, it'll be Michael Coleman. Jack Redding bats second. He's at short. Pete Bizzone will go from first to now behind the dish. Paul Sifra goes from behind the dish to first base, batting cleanup. Cole Skarbinski is over at third. Cooper Evers is in left. Jack Mahalik is at second. Michael Klowanski is the extra hitter. And Eli Price will round out the order. First pitch in for a ball, and that is to Michael Coleman. That ball fouled straight back into the screen. And on the hill for All-Star, it's Lubkar.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So Lubkar played a few positions in the first game, including third base, and now he takes the hill. And there's an 82-mile-an-hour strike call, charged to Coleman.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
And that ball misses off the mark, now 83 miles an hour.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's the windup. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So a good start on the hill for Lubkar. That's Jack Redding. That ball up and out of the zone. Little high cheddar.
Ball.
That ball misses down.
Ball. Ball.
Now that up and out of the zone. So Lubkar behind the count now. Down 3-0.
Hey!
That ball is skied out towards center field, and a good hustle play out there by number 2, Diodazio.
Hey, that foul ball came over to you guys. You got it? Okay.
He seems to be everywhere this afternoon. Great defense.
Hey!
There's a called strike. Good swing there as well. Chase Lubkar continues to fill up the strike zone. And quickly now, Lupker's got an 0-2 advantage. Good battle continues to ensue. And that ball is lifted out towards the middle of the field for a 2-out base hit for Pete Bazzone. Probably going to see a courtesy runner come in. And jogging out onto the field is number 14, Jack Redding. So that brings up Paul Sifra. He's over at first base for game 2. First pitch in 80 miles an hour. Fastball is up and away. Pretty windy day. There's one hit right at the shortstop, and they'll go for the 6-4 putout. Foscaldo to Bartlett. No runs on one hit. They leave one stranded, and All-Star Baseball Academy will get their first at-bats when we come back at the College Dreamstream. We head to the home half of the first, and it'll be Freed on the hill for the Bellringers, and they'll take on this All-Star Academy Navy lineup. Matthew Diadizio is leading things off. Patrick McNerney is in center field. Alex Bartlett started at second. He bats third. Zachary Foscaldo is at short, batting cleanup. Ryan McMenamin is the third baseman, followed by Logan Marafino, who is behind the dish. Jake Schultz is the first baseman. Chase Lupker, we saw him on the hill. And rounding out the order are Bendo and Ripple. Of course, Bendo wearing number 17 and Ripple number 88. Defensively in the outfield, left to right for the Bellringers. Left field is Evers. Coleman's in center. Price is over and right. Skarbinski is in the hot corner. Redding at short. Mahalik is at second. Sifra is the first baseman. Pete Bazzone is the battery mate for the starting pitcher. That is Freed. Both these teams like to swing the bat early in the count, very aggressive. See strike, hit strike. And All-Star will get it going with Matthew Diadizio. First pitch. Up and out. That's an 85-mile-an-hour fastball. So the Bellringer pitcher with some life. Now 2-0. Then he's registered 84. Comes back with a breaking pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And now the 2-2. That ball lifted out. It's going to head towards center field and into the glove of Coleman. 1 away. As Patrick McNerney, a fellow center fielder, will come to the plate. Bats from the right side, standing at 6'2", 160 pounds.
Ball.
That ball inside.
Hey! Ball, 1 strike.
So good work by Freed. Pounding the zone early. Another ball hit high. This one's going to come in, this time in right field. Diadizio. Oh, that is number 27. And that's Eli Price. Got to get your eyes on the right side of the screen. So Diadizio is a right fielder for All-Star, and that would be Eli Price of the Bellringers. Alex Bartlett. He's in the 3-hole out of Great Valley with a 4.3 GPA. Fans at the first pitch. That ball down in the dirt, or in the turf. A lot of rubber pellets flying around. Hard grounder, PFP, Freed. Helps himself, and he helps his team put down the Bellringers. Put down All-Star, that is, 1, 2, 3, to get this third game of the day started. So no runs, no hits, of course. Nobody on. It's scoreless. We head to the second. Bellringers come to bat next here on BFA. Skarbinski, Evers, and Mahalik due up for the Bellringers. First pitch in for a called strike. Skarbinski fouls one off third base side. Chase Lubker back in for his second inning of work.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's got Skarbinski in the hole. Another ball fouled out of play. Going to need some help with those baseballs here on campus.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Evens things up now, 2-2.
2. Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets him in on the hands, and that'll be right into the glove of McNerney.
Grab that. Someone's got it.
So that'll give way for Cooper Evers. Comes to the plate. 1 out in the books. Evers chases it low and away, but he's able to get the bat on it.
Hey, Mac, I'm out. Touch. Don't have anymore.
And that pitch will get away from him just a bit.
I'm out.
You can hear the wind blowing a little bit for an August day. You couldn't have ordered any better weather.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So used to the wind and rain blowing through at some point in the Dreamstream series, you get a less than an ideal day, and you'll take it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, he gets them. So Lubker dealing early in this second inning. Second strikeout registered early in this one through 1 2/3 is Jack Mahalik out of Marple Newtown.
Ball.
We'll try to get the ball rolling for the Bellringers.
Ball.
80 miles an hour registered on the gun.
Ball.
2 balls is the count. And here's the windup. Chopper, first base side. Going to get to it as Bartlett. Over to Schultz, and they put him down in order. 1, 2, 3. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. As we get ready to switch gloves for bats, Fiscaldo, McMenamin, and Marafino due up for All-Star. And away we go. Bottom of the second. The switch hitting Zachary Fuscaldo takes his first at bat from the left side. You can check out his switch hitting prowess on our earlier broadcast this morning. It was a pro style workout. He hit from the right and the left. Was averaging 93, 94 miles per hour on the exit velo from both sides of the plate. He almost went yaya in game number 1. He hit a ball all the way to the fence, opposite field. Facing a 1-1 count right now versus Freed. That ball fouled out of play.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So a big upgrade this year for Gwynedd Mercy. Adding the turf field. Being told that by next year should have a press box and a bit of bowl seating behind home plate, which you're seeing right now. Some of the parents kind of peeking their heads above the padding going around the backstop. That won't be here next year, but we will. Healthy hack gets him on the swinging third strike. Still going to throw the ball down to first.
I thought you called it too.
But the catcher debating himself with the umpires you hear on the mic. It's like, I thought I called it. The umpire said, I thought you did too.
You did right. You popped up right away, so you didn't get it out.
Ryan McMenamin at Perkiomen Valley. 4.0 GPA, 6'2", 180-pounder. Hits the ball over to third. And that's a Skarbinski to Sifra combination for out number 2. Just quick twitch reaction and no hesitation. Logan Marinafino takes pitch number 1 for a called ball. Five 5'10", 170 pounds. 3.5 GPA is the rising senior.
One ball, 1 strike.
Double duty as he also caught game 1 for his team today. Right back at it behind the dish. Healthy hack.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
At least their first 1788.
Figured you guys would. And now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Down in order they go. 1, 2, 3. We head to inning number 3. You're watching the 17U College Dreamstream series here on BFA Sports. Top of the third, Klawanski, Price, and Coleman coming up for the Bellringers. And it's still going to be Chase Lubker on the hill. Pitch number 1 in for a called strike.
Oh.
That ball falls short of the runway. Hard hit ball. This one towards the second baseman. Diving stop over to first. And they got themselves an outstanding play. Look at Alex Bartlett. Right here. It's loud coming off the barrel. He goes to the backhand. He goes to the ground. And that'll go in the book as an outstanding web gem. Eli Price, the right fielder, looking for his first plate appearance of this second game for the Bellringers. Pitches in for a called strike. Another guy with some high academics, 3.8 GPA.
Ball.
Is it a good one, love?
And the windup. Ball fouled off the backstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
Fight.
That ball flared out towards left field. It'll drop in for a base hit. And the Bellringers have turned the lineup over. Here's a look at Price. Over at first is Michael Coleman. Try to keep things going for the Bellringers. Picked off attempt over there at first base. Not in time. As he looks and delivers.
Ball.
One ball count. Runner goes. Here comes the throw. Tough one. As Marafino
2 balls is the count.
was a little off balance as he tried to force that throw in there. Two-0 is the count now.
Ball.
And that will be ball number 4. So Michael Coleman. Now at first base. Eli Price is at second. Pitched in for a called strike for Jack Redding. And that one is skied high, but out of play.
Two strikes.
2 strikes on the batter. Lubker not shying away from trying to pound the zone.
2 strikes. Fight. Ball.
And that ball misses down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So now the 1-2 count to Redding.
I'm out.
Yeah, you hear the umpire say, I need more baseballs.
One ball, 2 strikes.
So Redding and Lubker continue to tangle here in the third. That ball grounder third base side, flip over, and McMenon and Schultz will combine, and Schultz applies the tag. So good heads up base running. Allow the runners to move up base apiece, but now 2 outs for the catcher, Pete Bazone, who already has a hit in this contest. He's 1 for 1. So Bazone will get rid of the leg guards, jump into the left-handed batter's box. And they're going to continue to play a little bit of chess, manage this run game. And that ball bounces near the dish, and that will allow Eli Price to put the first run on the board. You see it on the Game Changer instant replay with 2 outs.
2 balls.
2 ball count now. Another ball skied foul and out of play.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Now he was the thing up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him for the third out of frame number 3. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. Lubker tires him, but not before. The first run of the game is scored as the Bellringers' Eli Price slid home on a wild pitch after he got a single. It's 1-0. And we're back to baseball. Bottom of the third. It's starting off with the first baseman, Jake Schultz. Chase Lubker and Bendo are due up in the frame.
Foul.
Freed is still on the hill for the Bellringers, who are clinging to a 1-0 lead.
2 strikes. Right. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he gets them. So Freed has been dialed in. He struck out 3 of the last 4 batters that he's faced, going back to inning number 2. And he will have a chance to go toe-to-toe with opposing pitcher Chase Lubker out of Devon Prep.
Off.
And there's another ball taken out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He was a count now at 1-1. And he delivers again.
Ball.
So a bit of patience here for Chase Lubker. Works himself ahead in the count.
Off. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike. It's a good battle here now. It goes full
3 balls, 2
count.
strikes.
3-2. And that ball is skied high, but way foul.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Play.
Swings through and misses for yet another strikeout. So Freed now 4 of 5 batters that he's K'd. Seems to be working really well as Aiden Bendo climbs aboard with 2 outs. Gets Bendo to chase low, 74-mile-an-hour breaking pitch. And that ball finally out for a base knock, the first one of the game for All-Star Baseball Academy, as Freed has been efficient. And now with 2 outs, it'll be Owen Ripple. So Ripple now, hoping to keep this going as Matthew Diodizio is on deck, and he is the leadoff hitter. So they're going to turn over this lineup.
Ball.
That one registered at 86. Bottom of the zone.
Ball.
And now back-to-back batters reach base.
Cut.
So 2 outs now as Matthew Diadizio he flew out to center field in his first at bat. Been fantastic with the glove defensively.
2 outs. Play.
He was 2 for 4 in game number 1, including a double. So a big opportunity here for All-Star Baseball, perhaps tie the game. As a single to the outfield should get the job done. Easier said than done, however, with the way Freed has been dialed in.
Three ball.
And now a 3-ball count. See if he's got the green light or if he's taking all the way. Healthy hack at the green light, 3-0.
3 balls, 1 strike. Oh.
That ball misses away. So the bases suddenly are loaded for All-Star. After the first 2 batters, the inning were recorded in the books with strikeouts. And now it's Patrick McNerney. McNerney pops it up, foul side, and guess what? It goes right into the glove of Cifra to get out of the jam. So no runs on 1 hit. They leave them loaded. It's still 1-0. So we head to the 4th here at the College Dreamstream. And away we go. Now on the fourth.
All right, here we go.
Sifra, Skarbinski, and Evers due up. That ball misses up, and we got a new arm on the hill. And that is number 12, Jake Schultz. So that means we'll probably have to take a look and see who's playing first base right now. And number 17 is the new first baseman, so that would be Bendo over at first.
Ball's 1 strike. Oh. Three balls, 1 strike.
So it's a 3-1 count.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Play.
So a good battle continuing to ensue now with Schultz on the hill. He's not afraid of contact through the zone. And Sifra is giving him all he can handle for a good battle to start the fourth. And that is a hard hit ball, but wow. Bartlett having himself a fine game defensively as he makes another stellar play. So fast, I don't even know if we got it on the Game Changer instant replay. That was hit pretty good, but he plays a game of Frogger out there as he snares one out of the air. Cole Skarbinski now, another lefty to the plate. 75-mile-an-hour pitch, swung and misses. Gets the start at third again. Right-hand thrower, left-hand swinger. 6 foot, 190 pounds. That ball is hit towards the left side, but it'll find its way foul and out of play.
2 strikes.
Schultz likes to work at a feverish pace. And that ball is hit out towards right field, but a can of corn out there for Diodezio. 2 up, 2 down as Cooper Evers, who, if you missed the last game, absolutely threw a missile from left field to get a runner out at home. And Schultz with a nice job going to the off speed. Try to change up the look, change up the timing.
Oh. Three balls. Oh.
And that'll be ball 4. Quick at bat for Cooper Evers. Jack Mahalik. So Jack Mahalik now grounded out to second base in the second. Takes pitch number 1 for a called strike. There's a look at the rising senior. So he was 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored in game number 1. In the hole right now, though, 0-2.
2 strikes.
Runner's going to go. He does a nice job blocking it. Ball is down, but won't be in time. So Evers with a stolen base.
One ball, 2 strikes.
For local Phillies fans, the fighting's up early, 2-1. RBI, 2 RBI double from Alec Bohm. And there's another stolen base for Evers. You can tell how new that turf is because it is super slippery as everyone keeps sliding away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That ball is hit out towards center field, but right into the glove. Now make that an RBI single. Lost it there in a little bit of a glare. He still on the game changer and replay. So nice piece of hitting there by Mahalik. And that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Ball.
75-mile-an-hour pitch into Michael Klowanski.
Ball.
That ball now misses inside. It's a hard hit ball. It's going out towards center. And no problem for McNerney. Make that Diodizio looks like out there wearing number 2. He's in right field. And that will finish out inning number 4, but not before. Bellringers add another run. They lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. As we come back to action, Bartlett, Fascaldo, and McMenamin due up. And it looks like Klowanski now is over at second base. See if we can pick up any other defensive changes, perhaps. And a new pitcher is on the hill. Looks like they're going to go to number 6. We got to check it out here in a second. And there's a hard hit ball over towards the shortstop and in to the glove of Cifra. So Redding to Cifra for the putout. 6-3 variety. And there is Nolan Kidwell, the new pitcher. So 1 up, 1 down for Kidwell, the left-handed thrower out of Springfield. And there is a cold strike. Got him up against the ropes with 2 strikes.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Schultz on the hill for All-Star. Kidwell on the hill for the Bellringers. There's a ball, went right back to Kidwell. He's going to make a play, but not in time. See it on the Game Changer instant replay. Got the glove up, but it kicked off the mound. Took a weird hop. And the bell tolls at 5 o'clock on campus at Gwynedd Mercy here in the background. It's Ryan McMenamin in the box. Swing and a miss. McMenamin grounded out to third in his last at bat. He fouls that one, backing out of play.
Two strikes.
0-2 count now. As Kidwell gets him looking with the breaking pitch, 71 miles an hour. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. Location, location, location. 2 outs as the catcher, Logan Marafino, will take his opportunity. Another pitch called in for a strike. So Kidwell, the lefty, has dialed it in pretty well.
Oh.
And he looks it in again.
Ball.
That ball misses up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Marafino works himself into a hitter-friendly 2-1 count. And Kidwell able to battle back. So seesaw battle now, 2-2 with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner goes.
Ball.
Gonna take a pitch, throws on the money, but it won't be in time. Stolen base for Fuscaldo. He has had an outstanding day. And here is the payoff pitch. Laser foul, third base side. Nick Penza content creator with cat-like reflexes. If the cat happened to be, well, had to use all 9 lives. Let's just leave it that way. And that ball's hit high, but it's shallow. They're going to call off the shortstop, and why not? Make the catch will be Coleman. So see it on the Game Changer instant replay. Good pitches by Kidwell. Gets him to chase a little bit. And there he is, Coleman, coming in from center field to end the 4th. It is a 2-0 ball game. We head to inning number 5. It's next here on BFA. And away we go, top of the 5th. Price, Coleman, and Redding 2 up for the Bellringers.
Ball.
That ball fouled out of play. So Price singled and scored a run back in the 3rd inning. Looking to set the table here against Schultz in the 5th. And that ball will find its way fair inside the line. And here goes Price. Eli Price now with a double. What a way to start an inning. That's following up his single performance, so he's 2 for 2. And he was also 1 for 3 with a run scored in game number 1. So now 3 for 5. Have yourself an afternoon, Eli Price. Back to the top of the order for Michael Coleman. Coleman walked back in the 3rd. Takes a pass at a ball here, goes off of the backstop, and falls harmlessly to the turf.
2 strikes. Bye.
That ball is carried out towards center, but going to step back is McNerney. fake tag, going to force a throw. So some heads-up base run in there by Price. And that'll be Jack Redding now. As he cuts through. Redding over 2. But he was 1 for 3 with an RBI. Actually 1 for 4, looks like, with an RBI in game number 1. Trying to keep the day's hit streak alive here. Takes another good cut. That one foul. Back off the fence.
Strike. Play.
And he gets him on the swing. So dial it in for out number 2. Good work by the crafty lefty, Schultz. Now it's Pete Bazone, the catcher. 1 for 2 today on this game number 2.
Foul.
Ball is fouled out.
Play.
That ball hit hard right at Fascaldo. He's across the diamond, and they are out of harm's way. So no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 on. 2-0 in the 17U College Dreamstream. And we're back here on BFA Sports, the College Dreamstream edition. Doug Stasic, the entire BFA Sports crew is here. And That's not something you see every day, as coach was still sitting there kind of behind the action, but I think Schultz is good to go. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. That one gets Schultz right on the noggin. Kidwell left that one inside. So hit by pitch. And they're going to go in with a pinch runner.
There we go. Play. Ball.
So quickly now 3-0 it looks like. There's a foul tip, and the catcher going to get a little bit of that one.
One ball, one strike. Play.
And there's a called strike.
One ball, two strikes.
So it's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. That ball got away from Kidwell. So courtesy runner will move into second base.
Two balls, two strikes.
Then it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Play.
That ball is lifted out towards left. It'll drop in for a base knock. And that'll put runners at first and third. And now we got some double action here as one run will score, but they got him in a rundown.
I'm here, Charlie.
Back and forth they go, and finally they will retire the runner. That one. So they get Lubker. Chased him down in the rundown, but that first run will score for Schultz. So now 1 out for Bendo.
One strike.
So we got ourselves a 2-1 ball game.
One ball, two strikes. Time.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes now is the count.
Play. One ball, two strikes.
With 1 out. Still 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Here in the bottom of the 5th. So this game has just gotten interesting with a little bit of action. Team giving Bendo the business. It's now 2-2.
Ball.
And now works it to a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
As Kidwell sets and delivers. Ball 4. Another runner will come aboard. And gonna have a quick conversation between pitcher and catcher as Ripple will try to get him back to the top of the lineup. And of course now Bendo represents the tying run. So 1-0 count. Here with 1 out.
Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 count.
Ball.
And they're saying he missed on that one, so now he falls into a 3-1 count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, because he's a bird guy. And now he's going to try to go low.
Swings through and misses on that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4. And now it'll send a mound visit out there for the Bellringers. They're going to want to talk this one over a little bit as the game just got a bit tighter. As the breeze continues to flow, we're out here at Gwynedd Mercy University today here on BFA Sports for the 17U College Dreamstream. It's going to be the bookend of a summer season that has been fantastic. We added the 13s and 14 division this summer. We're looking to bring it to you even more so in the fall. So be sure to check out our social media pages at BFA Livestream at BFA Tourneys for more information to sign up your teams. Already have fall and summer of 2025 information out there. So again, be sure to check it out. So we're back to live action as Matthew Diadizio is in the batter's box. All-star rallying here, and that ball is lifted towards second base. You heard the umpire call it there. And the infield fly is in effect. As we roll on. It's now 2 outs for Patrick McNerney. And McNerney takes a healthy hack of that one. is in the hole now, 0-2. Here with 2 outs. That ball is hit straight out towards shallow center. And what a play and an attempt. The ball hits the turf. Everybody's going to move. Bendo will score. And that ball will be collected. But that ball was kind of in the Bermuda Triangle. Bendo comes all the way around as he was moving all the way with that 2-out jump. See it there on the Game Changer instant replay. We got ourselves a tie ball game as McNerney ends up over at second base on the throw. So a big inning for All-Star Baseball. And a runner at third, the ball sky high towards third base. And Skarbinski will put a glove on it to end the frame, but not before All-Star able to tie this thing up. It's 2-2. So we head to top 6 here at the Dreamstream. And here we go. A couple of changes. We'll have to get the right fielder next. I think that's Bartlett maybe out there. It is Bartlett. Now, what we do know is Patrick McNerney is the new pitcher. We'll fill things in with the rest of the fielders as we go. He's going to face Sifra, Skarbinski, and Evers due up in the 6th. First pitch misses for a ball.
Ball.
.86 miles an hour on the pitch, and that is going to find its way in for a base hit. And that'll slide in for a double for Sifra. So a good hard ground ball down the line for 2. And that'll put the Bellringers in a good place as Cole Skarbinski, the third baseman, climbs in. That ball is skied over towards left field, and that'll be recorded out for number 88, Ripple. And they're going for the pickoff play. They may have had them leading, but they couldn't convert. So a good effort there, but Siffer with the heads-up base running ends up stealing a bag on the attempted pickoff. So now with 1 out, Cooper Evers
Ball.
will try to
Ball, 1 strike.
take the lead back for the Bellringers.
Ball.
Makes the count now 2-1.
Off.
Now a favorable 3-1 scenario
Balls, 1 strike.
for Cooper Evers here in the 6th. That ball, hard ground. They're going to look back the runner to third, and now over across the diamond. Foscaldo to Bendo. So still 2 apiece with 2 outs. There's Jack Mahalik. Takes ball number 1.
Ball.
Now quickly 2-0. So this inning here, the Bellringers set themselves up pretty well. Working ahead in some counts, not chasing. It's a good breaking pitch there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now 2-1 with 2 out. Gets him to swing away there. Good breaking work here by the pitcher, McNerney.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to keep the runners at bay. And that ball hit over towards third, coming across the diamond, and he gets him on the tag coming down. So we'll check it out again on the Game Changer instant replay. McNedeman able to stick with it, and Bendo comes down with the tag to keep this game tied at 2 as we head bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, it's Fiscaldo, McMenamin, and Marafino.
Ball.
That ball misses in. And there's a liner right at the second baseman into the glove of number 8, Mahalik. Big out perhaps for the Bellringers. As now Ryan McMenamin dig in at 6'2", 180 pounds. Swings through at that one, even things up at 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the 2-1. Swings through. So Klowanski, I should mention that's Michael Klowanski, the new pitcher in this frame. That ball there is foul.
Ball, 2 strikes.
2-2 count now with 1 out. And now it's a full count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through and misses. That'll be a strikeout on the throw out. So good job by Bazone. Step inside and connect with his first baseman, Sifra. It's 2 up, 2 down as Logan Marafino now to the plate. Nice breaking pitch there. First one in to Marafino. There's a foul ball. Putting him up against it. 0-2. 2 outs. So continuing to seesaw back and forth. But a really good job by Klowanski coming in relief. Even the Geese checking out the game. Should have put a camera on them. Swing and a miss. He gets them swinging. Put them down in order. 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on. Just 12 pitches for Klowanski as the Bellringers get a chance to swing the sticks. We head to the final frame. 7th is next. Top of the 7th, and ready for more baseball as Klowanski digs in.
Ball.
Patrick McNerney still on the hill for All-Star.
Ball.
That ball misses away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now is the count. As he winds and fires.
Hey.
Good job hitting the bottom part of the zone. That ball is hit hard out to right field, but Johnny on the spot is Bartlett.
I like the run.
So a good start defensively in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up the hot bat of Eli Price, who doubled in his last at bat in the 5th. He singled and scored a run in the 3rd. 3 for 5 on the day. Trying to keep it going here. Heading the count now 2-0 is Price. As he fires again. It's now 3-0. Taken all the way, and a little bit of strategy here in the last frames. They're trying to get a runner aboard so they have somebody to work with. No surprise that he was taking all the way there. So Price is aboard. His on-base percentage continuing to climb. And now back to the top of the order for Michael Coleman. Coleman flew out to center field back in the 5th. See how aggressive the Bellringers get here. Another batter ahead in the count, 1-0. A little bit of patience here as they continue to look for the pitches to drive. Healthy hack. So a little bit of a different vibe with this showcase situation because they're only playing 7 no matter what in this format that we have going today, where we did the pro showcase in the morning. Every team gets 2 full games to show off their arms and give the guys a chance to swing the bats. So you could expect to be a little bit more aggressive here in this final frame than what you might normally see, and I think both teams are attuned to it, which is why I see a lot of attempted pickoffs, a lot of rolling the dice on the steals. And another 3-1 3-1 count now to the leadoff hitter, Michael Coleman. He just wanted to double check the pitch count. McNerney goes to the top of the zone, and the battle rolls on. Redding on deck.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The count is full. Runner goes. Hard hit ground ball. It's going to be right at first base. And a good shot over there by the big man, Schultz. He was able to take the play himself. The runner will advance into scoring position. So Price now in scoring position with 2 outs. There's a first pitch swing, and it's going to drop in for a base knock from Redding. Here comes the relay home. They're going to cut it. And the Bellringers take a lead off a big-time RBI single. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. Redding does his Amazon Prime, where he delivers way before anybody expected it. And now the Bellringers enjoying a 3-2 lead. So now that'll bring up the big catcher, Pete Bizzone. So 1 ball is the count. He'll chase a little high heat, swing and miss. He was trying to send that ball a far, far away land. Now 2-1. Checks the runner back head first. Almost a no-look pass. And that one looks like it might have caught the runner Redding. Pops up and did the rump shaker. Right on the keister. Well, there's one place that you probably, I don't want to say feel fortunate, because you never feel fortunate to get hit, but where there's some meat on the bone, that's a good spot.
Two balls, 1 strike.
It's a 2-1 count out with 2 outs. Still Bizzone at the dish. Bellringers get the run they were looking for. And now they're on the hunt for some insurance. Hard hit ground ball. This one's at Lubker. He's going to turn over to Schultz, and they'll retire the side with a 4-3 putout. But the Bellringers, they're going to carry a 1-run lead as All-Star comes to bat. Don't go anywhere. Bottom of the 7th. It's next on the Dreamstream.
Here we go.
And we go bottom 7. Schultz, Lubker, Bendo. Due up to face Michael Klowanski in what's been an entertaining final game of the 17U Dreamstream.
Play.
Swings through and misses first pitch. Now he was accounted at 1-1. Foul ball for Schultz as he hangs in there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
Play.
And he gets him on the swing. Good placement by Klowanski. He's able to keep it low and away. And that'll send Schultz to the dugout. Lubker to the plate.
Ball.
Lubker singled back in the 5th. He's 1 for 2 on the afternoon.
Ball.
So heading to count now 2-0. Bendo is on deck. Ripple is in the hole.
Hey!
Answers back with a good located pitch to make it 2-1. Freezes him with his eyes.
Ball.
But that one's going to be at the top part of the zone. Now 3-1.
Balls, 1 strike.
Favorable count. Gotta think that Lubker's 1 spot, 1 swing. He launches one out towards right center field. Going back and making a great play is Price. That was one heck of a play. He was full extension to rob him of what should or could have been a double at least, and definitively more on the turf here at Gwynedd Mercy, and a big second out for the Bellringer defense. 2 outs now as Bendo, as Aiden Bendo, try to keep this game going. It's a 1-0 count. And the tying run is now aboard as he catches one between the numbers. A little bit of a bruise there, you could say. It's down to Owen Ripple. Be interesting if they put Bendo in motion. First pitch swing, it's over to third. Skarbinski across the diamond, and that is the ball game. Skarbinski to Cifra for the 5-3 putout. Puts a 3-2 victory on the board for the Bellringers here to close out the 17U College Dreamstream Series and our summer schedule. So don't forget to check out our social media accounts for today's highlights and player interviews, and of course, to sign up for the fall and summer circuit. Those dates are posted, and we'll have more coming right at you. So for the entire BFA Sports crew, Thanks for watching the College Dreamstream series powered by Game Changer. Safe travels and good night, everybody.